Something's freezing up, boys. Getting clock stuck, guys, if you can hear me. There it goes. Clock stuck. Gotta change out the clock. This thing ain't defrosting. Look at that. Woo-hoo. Come on, there it goes. We on defrost now. The defrost heater contact is pulled in now. Refrigerated trailer. Set up like a walk-in. So, gotta change out the clock on this one. Early morning on call. There we go, there's our heaters now. They're all working. Fucking clock stuck. Got the call at 4:30 this morning. Up here on top of the trailer. Got to get this coil defrosted and all this. Heater should take care of everything. We'll take care of this. Quick something, another life on call, boys. Sorry that was quick, guys. I got here and sort of an emergency because I got shit in this trailer, but they said this clock, if you try to turn it by hand, it's very hard to turn. Yeah, see that? Turn a little, it goes. Then it hits a pin, you come around again. Let's see. Yeah, really hard to turn once it hits that pin for defrost. So, the motor's getting stuck. That's what the problem is. So, either way, I got one on my truck. Got our heaters go on. Heaters are working, but like I said, clocks will get stuck when you turn it. I'm sorry if this is loud or short or fast or sounds ridiculous. It's really windy up here right now. I'm out early in the morning. Got the call at 4 a.m. this morning, so sun's just coming up, just came up, so I'm tired and a little grumpy, but figured you guys might want to see something like this. This is what happens when your compressor runs all the time on a freezer, especially, and it doesn't defrost. Freeze the line back, the whole fucking thing. So, like I said, we don't have a long pipe run here. We're on a top of trailers. So, normally here we got refrigerated trailers. They move, they get towed around, whatever. But this one here, for this particular customer, and this cooler, they're just set up like walk-ins with regular refrigeration units. These ones don't move. Their old stuff died. They wanted to get them hooked up like this years ago. They never do any maintenance, none of that. So they only call when shit's broken. Like I said, this is a produce center down in Boston. That's another building. These buildings are huge. Two more in front over there like that. The bunch of produce businesses in here. This is where all the produce comes into Boston. And I'm the one that takes care of the majority of it all the time. We do over half the places in here, so pretty much never ends. It's great fun. Quickest way to get rid of ice, boys, you smash it off. Get all this shit off here. It'll come, it warms up. Eventually you can just whack it all off. So I do it anyway. Now that's the back of this trailer, boys. Water's draining out now. It's all defrosted right. I just gotta let this thaw out. Then I'm gonna throw a new clock in this thing. We keep these clocks on our truck, so. But things like this, shit like this happens all the time, so whatever. Not a big deal. Easy call, but. Now, here we go. How many is that trailer, guys? So got this evap here. This thing's frozen front to back. Gonna get all this shit evaporated. I mean defrosted off this evaporator. Sorry, got no light in here. It's all ice. The heaters are working though. So it'll get done. The way this customer is, this thing's probably been freezing up for a week or two. And they decided to call now at, 4 a.m. on a Saturday. Oh well, it's that on-call life. Here we go, that's better. Yeah, look at this. Fucking shit. It's all defrosting though. If you can hear, probably can't, but those heaters are working, they're cooking, but look at that. Heaters will get rid of it, but it's like, it's gonna take a bit. So guys, always on the weekend, never fails. There we go. Heaters are cooking. It's pouring out of there now, guys. Them heaters are working now. Get this melted, get the clock in, and get the hell out of here. As you can see too, guys, I knocked a bunch of this off, but in the warm weather, believe it or not, all that ice that was on there, it warms up pretty quick, and it comes off. I'll just keep hitting this with a whatever, knocking it off. A lot of it eventually falls off. If this was winter time now, we're out in 5-degree weather, this would suck. This would take a while to get off of here, but still summertime, still pretty warm out, so it melts quicker than you think. Once it starts to melt underneath, like I said, you can hit this with a wrench, hammer, pliers, whatever you got, boys. It comes right off. Come back in here now. About 30 minutes in, look at that. Almost gone on the front, so you know the back's coming off. Look at that, huh? Heat is cranking this thing. It's one good thing, thank God. A little bit here. Get rid of that. Melt the rest of this up nice. Yeah. Good. This, I'm gonna put that new clock in, guys. A little bit up there, that'll be gone. That'll drop off in a couple minutes. Said the rest here, sorry, hit the off button. I'm doing this on my phone, so that dripping up there, that's gone. Piece falls off, goodbye. All right. Like I said, thank God the heaters are quick in this thing. You got heaters working right, guys. They crank. They'll get rid of the shit, like no problem. So, do this, put a clock in, we'll be out of here. Change out this clock, guys. I don't care who you are. Sorry, I'm doing this with one hand. I don't care who you are, or how good you think you are. You always check your power. You make sure you don't got nothing. All right? See, there's nothing there. No power. 'Cause I've seen many of these disconnects, guys. You can shut them off. I've seen ones like this, you shut them off, you still got 3 legs of power there. Sometimes you got 2 legs, sometimes you still have 1 leg, because these disconnects will go bad. Don't be cocky, don't be a hero. Check your power. Because I've seen it too many times, guys. Never trust nothing, never trust anyone else. Always check your power, no matter what. If not, you're gonna get hurt. Trust me, I've been hit many times. And you don't want to be hit, because it ain't fun. So just be careful, guys. Here we are, guys. New clock pops in place. I like to set them at 6 and 6, 12 and 12. Every 6 hours for 30 minutes. Gonna set this back to 30 minutes. Here's our old clock. Gonna change your wire for wire. Take off number 1, go to number 1. I was talking about being cocky. Don't take all your wires off, guys, ever. I know I've stressed this before in my videos. See how all these wires, they're all yellow. They're all fucking yellow except for this blue one, okay? You take all those off at once, you're gonna have no idea where they go, and you're gonna be in a friggin' disaster. Trust me, I was cocky once when I was young and did all that. Yeah, no. I ended up trying to rewire a freezer for like 7 hours because I thought I remembered where they went. Nope. Wire for wire, guys, no matter what you do. Even if you change a contact or anything. Wire per wire. Never take them all off at once. It's just dumb, stupid, and cocky. You'll have a lot less headaches and a lot less problems in life going 1 for 1. All right, new clock's in. Put that in defrost. She's gonna pump down. There we go. Look at that heaters. Heaters are good, guys. Clock's working. We're gonna set this for the right time of day. Get rid of the little bit of ice that's left. And we're out of here. So as you can see, guys, all that ice, a lot of it fell off. Some came off with a little persuasion, if you know what I mean. But since I'm OCD, I gotta get it all off the lines and everything. The rest of this shit off the back of this compressor. Look at that, see? Comes right off. Whole chunk right there. Get it all off. Like I said, it's warm out, so it warms up. Comes off pretty quick. Be starting this thing up in a minute. That's it, guys. All that ice will melt underneath, obviously. We're all up and running. Let this thing pull down. Another happy customer. Get that train on. Train's coming through way over there. Working life down in Boston, the city, boys. It's fun, but it's not fun. you guys know. At least it's cool out today. It's like 70, finally. We've been having like 95, 100 degrees like every friggin' day. Had enough. Back to some normal weather. Just want to show you real quick, guys. Here's the back of the time clock. Here's that timer motor. This is what spins. Turns all your gears in there on a Paragon clock. I really like these old clocks. Someone put a screw in here that's not even a Paragon screw for the time. That was not me. Someone put that in instead of the right one. I would never do that myself, but whatever. Show you now. You see that? 3/12/11. So what do we got? 9 years old? 9.5 years. Not too bad. I've seen these clocks last a lot longer than that, but hey, 9.5 years is pretty good, guys. 814520 is the model. Like I said, I'll take these over those new Grassland clocks with their boards and their relays and all that bullshit. Take my old school clocks. Better than all that new shit. Trust me on that. Right. Oh, running again, boys. She cranking now. Oh yeah. All cleared up. Back running like a top. Let this baby pull down. That's it. We out of here, boys. Driving out of here, guys. I figured I'd give you a quick little ride around my home away from home. Unfortunately, I'm always down here. It's a big, it's a produce center in Boston. We call it the market. So down the market here all the time. Up in these roofs, fixing everything down here. Like I said, take care of more than half the places down here. Big ass place. Pretty dead on a Saturday morning, but during the week, this place, you got trucks coming in, out. There's no lanes here. Everyone drives where they want. It's fucking nuts. There's some stories here from the old days too. It used to be like the Wild West down here back in the day. It was crazy. Used to be hookers walking around down here. Oh my God. All kinds of stuff. Drugs. Anything you can think of, it was going on here. This place was going 24/7. It ain't like that now. It's calmed down a bit. It's still a shithole. And it's still crazy, but nothing like it was. You're never gonna get rid of drugs and shit, but unfortunately with that too. But this is what it is, boys. But I got my Dunkin' Donuts right here. They got one here for everybody, so I'm stopping in here, getting my coffee, heading back home for now. So here you go, new angle for you guys. Behind the steering wheel view. So yeah, saw that place. I'm down there all the time. I've been going down there, God, I don't know, last 17 years, 18 years now. God, been forever. Take care of a lot of the shit down there. I apologize for my language in this video, but let's face it, guys, that's how we all talk. I'm not going to sugarcoat things for you guys. I'm not trying to impress anybody. I'm trying to keep it real for everybody. There's no reason to not be real, you know? So, you saw with that clock, it was a very common problem, guys. Eventually, over the years, they will start to get stuck. They'll hit the pin, and the pin tries to hit the point at where it goes on defrost. It gets stuck. Those gears in there wear out eventually, and they spin, and they won't connect to each other anymore, and just spins and it sits there. Either gets stuck on defrost or it gets stuck that it won't go into defrost. So, not a big deal. Nice and easy. Like I said, that clock lasted a while. I will take those old clocks any day over the new ones. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I've dealt with them for years. I mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with the new ones. Those Grassland clocks and all that with the relays and the circuit board, but I don't know. I think I'm Paragon till I die, you know? I like my old school mechanical clocks, just the way I am. It's the way I'll always will be. So, anyway, boys, I appreciate it again. Everything, guys. You know, like I said, I'm doing this for you guys. I'm not doing this for myself. I don't get anything out of this. I just hoping I can help out some people, give you some entertainment for a little bit, and I don't know, show you a little bit about what this life is like. It's a good life, but it's a hard life, and it ain't for everybody. Believe me on that. I can get into many, many stories if you guys ever want to hear it about shit like that, good and bad. You know, that this trade can do to people. So, other than that, that's it, guys. Heading home. Gonna go home, relax for a little bit. Maybe try to get some more sleep before the next call comes in. Hopefully it'll be slow. Again, boys, thank you. Thank you for everything. I appreciate you all. Catch you boys in the next one.